Hey guys, what's up? It's T's coming at you with another episode of our Fresno State Dynasty on College Football 25. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We are currently in year 3 of this dynasty. We are currently sitting at 1-1 after a very tough loss to USC and then a nice pick-me-up game against FCS Northwest. If you guys do enjoy this series, please definitely like and subscribe, as it would help get my videos out there. And to jump things off, we are going to play our next game against Washington State, who is currently sitting 0-2, and we are at home, so this will be our second home game. So let's jump into it right now. Beautiful day, Fresno, California. Looking great out here. Fans are pumped, excited for us to hopefully get into the win column again. And Washington State, who is currently, I still believe, in the Pac-10 or 12 or whatever you want to call it. But they get the ball to start off here. First play, hands it off. Running back runs up the middle, breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, and takes about 11 to 12 yards for the first down. Very next play, you're handing off to the right side, and we get a nice little stop there. Something hopefully that we can build off of here as it run a play action pass, quarterback drop back to pass, looking, finding, and hits deep. Not a good start on the defensive side of the ball here. Very next play here, 3 plays into the drive, find an in route, and he gets absolutely mauled, but not before he picks up the first down. Second down and 13. Running back breaks a tackle here, and oh my goodness, we miss another one, and he is going to take it for 6. So very quickly, the Cougars are able to put some points on the board and take the lead. We get the ball starting at about the 24-yard line here, running with a quick little pass. As Ivy, we finally got him starting correctly and fixed it on the depth chart here. Our 5-star freshman quarterback gets sacked on the first play. Definitely not probably the second best, worst thing you want to happen there, as he drops back to pass, 3rd and 21, and we have an excellent catch by Jalen Moss. Unfortunately, though, he dies when he caught it, so we weren't able to pick up that first down, as Washington State now does have the ball about the 40-yard line. Running back breaks a tackle there and takes it for another 11-12 gain. They have been running the ball very well on us, breaking a lot of tackles. Now it is 3rd down and 3. Quarterback dropping back to passer, and we get a sack. Absolutely huge stop there, as we are down 7-0, and we do desperately need to put some points on the board, as we get the ball back here at about the 24-yard line, running a jet sweep to the left side, and Moss is gone. He has taken it for about 20-25 yards there, which is absolutely huge to start the drive. 3rd and 7. A few plays later in the drive here, going trips on the right. Quarterback dropping back to pass, looking, finds Jalen Moss, and he's able to take it for a first down. A few plays later now, 3rd down and 7 here, going with the all go or go all streaks pretty much. And we're going to put one of the receivers on a drag route here, hoping that he can do something here. And we're not able to get the ball off as we get a sack. And look at this field goal attempt, 56 yards. And somehow, someway, we drain it as it bounces off of the crossbar. Look at this in slow motion. You're not going to believe this. Usually these bounces don't go our way. But check out this replay. 56 yards. Fresno State kicker is able to drill this as it goes. Boink. Kind of a weird animation there, but we drained it. 7-3. That's okay. We'll take points any way we can there as they get the ball 1st and 10. And oh my goodness, look at the run right there for about 30+ yards. Again, they've just been running the ball very well and very effectively on us here. A few plays later, 20 now takes it up the gut, and oh my goodness, they score again. Their running back, their running game has had no issues with our defense and defensive line. So we desperately need to put some points on the board on our next drive, as we started about the 29-yard line. First pass here, hitting on an out route, which is a good start for the freshman QB here. 3rd down and 2, handing it off to Greenberg. Makes a cut, makes a few jukes here, and is able to get a first down. A few plays later now, 3rd down and 4, trips to the right. Quarterback dropping back to pass, looking, and he can't hit his wide open tight end for the first down. So we're going to go for it since we're on the other side of the 50-yard line. Ivy setting up his hot routes here and hoping to make something happen here, as we need some points on this drive. As he drops back to pass, fires, and we're able to hang on for the first down. Very next play, 1st and 10. Beautiful pass thrown there to, I believe, yep, that is our dude, our 5-star receiver here, as it is now very next play here. He's looking, drop back to pass, and we're in the end zone, making this a good game. 14-10, 2nd and 9, quarterback drop back to pass, and he takes off and runs, gets a first down just before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 here. Looks like they got 5 wide sets here. Drop back to pass and finds a wide open receiver, and he's going to go all the way. Are you kidding me? We tried to hit him with the blitz and the man coverage, and they took advantage of that. No problem, no questions asked. Minute 23 to go here. 2nd and 2. Ivan drop back to pass, throwing deep, and look at this catch by Hope. Absolutely mossed the defender, and that is pass interference on the defense. Don't have to worry about anything on the offensive line here, and we will happily take those yards and decline the penalty. But absolutely great catch by our freshman receiver, as there's now 42 seconds to go here. Running a screen outside, Rivers cuts it inside, and he's able to pick up the first down. We call a timeout, 2 remaining, and we're trying to cook here and make something happen, put up some points before the half ends. And look at this dime by Ivy to Dimke. Absolutely great pass there. It is now 2nd down and goal, passing up the middle, and we score for the touchdown with 10 seconds to go to make it a 17-21 game. We get the ball to start the 2nd quarter here, and we're in shotgun, running a little jet sweep to the left side with Jalen Moss. Is able to get it outside, pick about 7-8 yards there. Great start. A little later in the drive, 3rd and inches now, as we're on the 37-yard line, handing it off to Cade Cunningham, and he's able to pick up the first down, which is absolutely huge. We're going to try and take the lead here. Handing it up the middle on 2nd and 4 here, makes a juke move. He's been running the ball very, very effectively today, and we have not taken as much advantage of that as we should have. As Ivy's dropping back to pass, looking, finds a receiver, Hope, and he steps out of bounds. So instead of scoring right there, he accidentally stepped out of bounds, and we hand this ball off to Rivers, who gets in for the touchdown to give the Bulldogs the first lead of the day, 24-21. Now we just need to stop on defense here, as we finally get a stop when they run the ball, as it's now 2nd down and 11 here. Quarterback drop back to pass, looking, not finding anything, tries to throw it and gets sacked, making it 3rd and long. A 3rd and 19. A sack was absolutely needed there. Defense finally getting into their grooves. They look to pass it, and he gets knocked out at the last second. I thought they had that, but he dropped it, and they had to punt it away. 1st down and 10 for us now. Throwing the screen to Rivers, takes it outside and picks up the first down. Absolutely moving the ball here, as we about to start the 4th quarter, up 24-21. 3rd down and 3 here. Ivy snaps the ball, dropping back to pass, looking, and finds Jalen Moss for the first down. Later in the drive, 3rd and 9 from about the 18-yard line, setting up a few hot routes here. Ivy hikes the ball, steps back to pass, looking, finds their open receiver, and touchdown again, 31-21. He is now making the game his. Not the quickest start, not the best start, but he has been in a groove ever since. First play of Washington State's next drive, as they throw to, I believe, the tight end there and pick up the first down. Down 10 points now with under 4 minutes to go here. Quarterback dropping back to pass, and he throws a pick to our linebacker. Picks it off, reads it perfectly. And next thing you know, we are in the driver's seat on the 42-yard line. And we are cooking here, as we don't really need to score, but we can. The fans are going wild at Bulldog Stadium, knowing that this might have locked up the game. And they are just going absolutely livid. I'm happy to see that there as a Bulldog fan myself. As the first play, we're going to McCoon on the outside. Jet sweep here. He's able to take it down to about the 23-yard line. 3rd down and 10 now. Ivy dropping back to pass, looking, throws it to Rivers, who makes an acrobatic catch and somehow does not score. What an absolutely beautiful play right there, as he's able to make that catch there. As we fake the jet sweep, hand it off to Rivers, and he definitely deserves that touchdown. I believe his 2nd on the day, to give us a 38-21 lead. 1st down and 10, first play for Washington State again, and he throws another pick. Same linebacker, same pick. Oh my goodness, 2 picks on back-to-back plays for Washington State. This is the exact opposite of what happened on their first 2 drives against us here, as there's now 1 minute and 9 to go. 3rd down and 8, throwing a corner route, and he hits him. Jalen Moss in for the touchdown to put us up 45-21, and we are making this a rout of a game. What a turn of events after their first few drives from Washington State. We have been absolutely dominating. As is now back to their drive here, 1st down and 10. and they're calling a timeout for some reason. I mean, they're down by 24 points with under a minute to go. I'm not sure what the thought process behind on the old coach, but regardless, looking to pass, and he throws another interception, his third interception in the fourth quarter, and he is going to take this one all the way to make it 52-21. What an absolute blowout. What a turn of events on the defense that started off slow and able to regroup and picked the ball off 3 times, and also added in a touchdown to this as well, as we almost had another interception right there. He was so close to picking that one off. 10 seconds to go here. Not sure what they're trying to do, padding their stats or whatever. Quarterback looking, throwing deep, and he throws his 4th interception of the game. And no, that is not Jalen Moss on defense, even though it is 18. It is another player, but that is how we end the game, 52-21. What an absolute rout. And don't worry, he is alive. He just had a few players laying on top of him. He had to wait. But the fans are going crazy. We just blew out Washington State after a very, very rocky, very, very slow start. And honestly, I can't believe how well the defense played in that fourth quarter where we got the job done. Ivy played extremely well, 329 yards, 4 touchdown passes, and you just couldn't say anything bad about him during this game. Next game that we have up is going to be a good one. Hopefully this is what you folks are here for. We are playing Texas A&M, the number 3 team in the nation, the team that knocked us out of the college football playoff last year. So buckle up and let's head out to Bulldog Stadium to check out this game. This fan base is rocking. They are excited. We have the 3rd best team in the nation at Fresno State. When's the last time that has happened? Have they even had a top 5 team come in? Actually, now thinking about it, when I first moved out here, we actually did. I saw them play against the number 2 Utah Utes at the moment. But this is different. This is now. And here we go. First drive for Texas A&M. They start off with the ball here, running it up the gut, and not a bad start on the defensive side, making it 2nd and 8 after clogging up the middle there. Quarterback dropping back to pass, looking, misses it on the cornerback, and we missed the tackle there, jukes the defender, and oh my goodness, not the start that we wanted on the Fresno State side, as he's able to walk this one in to the end zone. Oh boy, what do we have going on here? Hopefully we can stop them on defense as we get the ball now at the 19-yard line. 1st down and 10. Ivy dropping back to pass, looking, hits Hope on the out route to make it a manageable 3rd down here. Setting up a few hot routes as we got trips to the right, single receiver on the left side of the field there. Drop back to pass, looking. Ivy throws, and he's able to hit and convert for the 1st down. A few plays later now, 3rd down and 5. Ivy drop back to pass, looking, and throws a pick. Oh no! Oh my goodness! And he misses the tackle, and oh my goodness, a pick 6. And just like that, we are down 14-0. Horrific start for the Bulldogs. Hopefully they can come back on this one as we get sacked on the very next play. One thing that Texas A&M had on us in the college football playoff, we had no time to pass at all. Their rush was insane. As 2nd and 14 here, handing off to Rivers, able to pick up about 8-9 yards, giving us a manageable 3rd down as Ivy's drop back pass, looking, and gets hit at the last second. Isn't able to convert here, and we are going for this. I know it's early. I know it's in a bad situation, but we need to put some points on the board desperately here. As Ivy drop back pass, looking, and we convert. He catches it. Hope, freshman to freshman, 5-star to 5-star. Absolutely huge. Hopefully we can build off of that here as we go a play action pass, looking, finds the tight end to make it a manageable 3rd and 7 after a sack previously. Drop back to pass, looking, hits the receiver there, and we are able to convert, so that is huge. Another 3rd down here. If we can just pick up some yards, that would be absolutely vital for us here as we throw it. And oh no, another pick. He jumped the route, and this one looks like it's going back to the house again. Another pick 6. Horrendous start for Ivy. 2 pick 6s in the first quarter. We're down 21-0. The crowd is shook, not exactly sure what is going on. Did not expect the offense, our quarterback, to play this poorly at home. Yes, it's an inferior opponent, but there's something that we have in the Valley, and that is grit. So we are not going to give up. As the very next play, he hits Jalen Moss on a deep out route there. So we still are moving the ball. There's just been a few mistakes that he's had there. And here's another one, another interception. Oh my goodness, his 3rd pick of the half. Fortunately, that one did not go for a touchdown, but regardless, they're putting our defense in a very sticky situation here as their quarterback drops back to pass, looking, and he throws an interception. Maybe we have something going here. That is huge. We desperately needed that, especially with our defense not even being on the field in about a quarter and a half. So hopefully we can build off of that as Ivy gets the ball, drops back to pass, looking, and throws it, and another interception. Back to back interceptions. And oh my goodness, just when things were starting to potentially turn in the favor of the Bulldogs, we give the ball right back here. Play action pass, quarterback looking, drop back to pass, looking, and we pick it off. Wait, oh no, he dropped it. I don't know how he did not hold on to that, but if he would have, that would have been insane. Honestly, back to back picks as the very next play here, he hits their receiver for a touchdown, down 28-0. Absolutely atrocious start. Fans, I wouldn't be surprised if they're emptying the stadium as I speak. 2 minutes to go here. Looking, finds a receiver deep. That it is him, Jalen Moss, deep for the touchdown to put some points on the board for the first time all game. They give us some kind of hope, something going there, something on offense. A touchdown pass. Ivy hasn't seen one of those all game long. As they get the ball back and making it a 3rd and 12 after a huge sack. This could be the turning point that we need. 3rd down and 12. We have 2 timeouts here. Quarterback dropping a pass. Looking. Scrambles to the left. Scrambles. Running. And he picks it up on his own. Oh my goodness. That hurts a bunch. Very next play here. The wheel route with the running back who had him. He's wide open and takes it to the house. Oh my Atlanta. Did not see that coming. Do not want that to happen. And just like that, we're back to down 28 points here. Oh my goodness. 3rd down and 10. Ivy drop back to pass, looking, and we're able to hold on. Dimke holds on for the 1st down here. 35 seconds left to go. Ivy scrambles to the left, picks up the 1st down with his feet. He does have that capability. Absolutely huge. He's still got some fire in his veins there as he drops back to pass, throwing it, finds his 5-star true freshman receiver to make it a 35-14 game. So it's not the end of the world there as we do start the game with the ball. So if we put up a score here, we could make it 14 and make something happen here. First play, and oh no, did he do it again? Yes, he did. His 3rd pick 6 of the game. But we're going to stick it out with him. We're still going to let him sling it out there because he has elite development trait as a 5-star, and we're going to do the best that we can to encourage this guy. He is a freshman, first time going against a top 5 team, and honestly, he's not having the best time, but he is still throwing it out there, still trying to gain some confidence for the future as it is now 4th down and 7. He's dropping back to pass, throwing, and is able to find Dimke for a 1st down here. So even though he has thrown a bunch of picks, he's actually not been terrible except for those few passes that were jumped. So take it what you want there as we're all the way down to the 6-yard line now, going for it on 4th down and goal. Desperately need a score here, more than a field goal. Field goal won't do us any good here as he's looking, gets hit when he throws up a ball in the air, and we cannot hold on to it, unfortunately, as we have to give the ball back here. It is now 3rd down and 10. Quarterback scrambling to the right, and so close to picking it off, and oh my goodness, we are not able to tackle him as they break another tackle and run it in for a 94-yard touchdown pass. Are you serious? Down 35 points again here. Ivy's dropping back to pass, looking, finds Jalen Moss deep. As you see, he's throwing for 379 yards. Obviously, those 5 picks are going to really put a damper on his game, but it is what it is. As able to find McCune here to run it in for a touchdown, 3rd of the game, and probably put him over 400 yards in the game. But that's not what you see, or that's not what the fans will remember. They will remember the 3 pick sixes that really turned this game around. Because if you take away those 3 pick sixes, that puts us at about 28-21, right in there for the game. And look at this, what a pass on the run, throwing all across his body, but they can't convert on that long 3rd down here. As we get the ball now, 3rd down and 5, looking, throwing, almost throws his 7th interception of the game. As we're going for it again here, 4th and 5, his 6th pick. That's his 6th pick right there. And will he take it all the way? He will not this time, but 6 picks on the day. Not what the doctor ordered, not what the fans were hoping for. as we are able to get a nice little stop, and he fumbles it. We pick up the fumble. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's score some points there and see what happens. Let's make them a little bit nervous here after starting off really, really hot, as we find our 5-star true freshman receiver going to the left here. 4th down and 1 here. Fake snap it, hand it off to Rivers, and he's able to pick up the 1st down. 8 rushes, 21 yards. Has not really done too much there on the rushing side of the ball here, as we hit our receiver again, our 5-star. I struggle with his name, and that's why I rarely say it, so I will learn that last name. But look at this pass here. What a dot thrown to Jalen Moss for his 4th touchdown pass of the game. Again, no one will remember that. They'll remember the 6 picks that really threw us off here at 2nd and 9, handing it off 3rd and 2. We're calling timeouts. We're going to see if we can make a comeback here. 3 minutes to go here. 3rd down and 2, as they drop back to pass, and they find a wide open receiver. Our corner got burnt on the press, and it showed there. It is now 3rd and 11 later in the drive here. Quarterback hands it off here, and they're able to pick up the 1st down on a 3rd and 11. Oh my goodness, as they are now just going to sit in victory formation and kneel and end this game, end this horrific game that we had here. The worst game by far of Ivy, and 6 picks, something you got to forget. He did throw 4 touchdown passes, 448 yards. Honestly, not a bad game. If he threw a few less picks, we would have been in that game, would have given us an advantage, would have given us a chance to win. But that's what we have to worry about with a true freshman QB, as we picked up a 4-star cornerback, huge. We picked up a 4-star receiver, huge, and a 4-star halfback. So that's a decent, start to the recruiting class. But if you guys have made it this far, please like and subscribe. And if you do like this, please let me know down below. What would you like to see? I mean, I'm playing on Heisman difficulty. I'm trying to show as much of the good gameplay that I have for these games. So let me know what you think when you see these videos, what you want to see. But that will do it for this episode. Next week, we see you guys. I will be playing against San Jose State. I'm out. See you next time. Peace.